Today I have 6 smart beauty hacks that will make you look younger. I'm so excited to share these with you. These are things that I have been doing for a while that I think really make me feel like I have more of a glow to my skin, more of a healthy look. Let's start off with hack number 1, and that's to power up your skincare. There are so many great affordable skincare products out there now that are just so amazing. I've talked at length about the Numbuzzin serum. This has done so much for my skin. The key ingredients that I think have made a big difference is galactomyces and bifida. This has both of those ingredients in it. Galactomyces hydrates with amino acid. It brightens the skin tone, reduces hyperpigmentation. It does so many things and also minimizes pores. I had a lot of issues with pores here, and I think that made my skin look older. As we age, we lose some elasticity, and those pores that were a little enlarged when we were younger, like mine were, can become very enlarged. I'm going to be 60 tomorrow, and so I noticed such a difference. So when I started using this, it was a game changer. Now, another product that is also super affordable with similar ingredients is the Galactomyces 95 from CosRx. So I would say whichever one of these is more affordable, I would go with. This has similar results, similar texture. I just think these have totally changed my skincare. Now, I use a light moisturizer in the summer. I talked about the Tula the other day that I love, and I will list that. But I say your skincare is so important and how your skin looks to make you have a youthful look. The eyes were the first place I noticed my aging. Around 40, when I turned 40, so that was 20 years ago, I could see some fine lines popping up. And over the years, I've tried so many things to help the eye area. So hack number 2 would be to focus on your under eyes, crow's feet. A couple of months back, ScienceSerum contacted me about their tie-dye product, and I have always wanted to try this. So they sent me the product, and because I loved it so much, I'm actually teaming up with them today for this video. And this is a tightening serum you put in the under eye. You leave it on for only 5 minutes. So I'll put it on and then do other parts of my makeup, like my brows or my other skincare. And when the 5 minutes is up, you just take a damp cloth and wipe it off, and then put on their moisturizer. This is called their Moisture Eyes. Both of these products have amazing ingredients, which is why I wanted to try it also, not just for the look of the tighter eye and helping with my crow's feet, but also longevity. I want my eyes to look better as I age. The biopeptides help to increase collagen production, and I have noticed some loss of elasticity in my under eyes in the past year. It has green caviar, caffeine, and argireline, which are all ingredients I have tried before and that I know really work. This has kapuka butter in it, which provides nutrients to the skin and promotes elasticity, which is what I'm really looking for. Vitamin E, ceramides that'll help the skin barrier. I have very sensitive skin, and this does not break me out in any rash or anything like that. So these two together are a powerhouse. I love how tie-dye wears under makeup. It's so smooth. It creates a smooth canvas. There's no color left behind like other brands that I've tried that are similar products. It really does keep that area smooth, whether I'm wearing no makeup at all, just sunscreen, or everything, foundation and sunscreen. It just makes my under eyes look so much smoother. I put this on in front of my daughters, in front of my dad, and everybody thought they could see a difference. Let me know in the comments if you see a difference in my under eyes. My third hack might be surprising to you, but I say use a concealer that's your own skin tone. I have used many brightening under eye concealers, And what happens is, I think it's starting to draw more attention to the crow's feet and the under eye wrinkles. So I have been going with a deeper concealer that matches my skin tone. What I love is the Lift and Illuminate from number 7. This does not disappoint. It's just a beautiful formula. It's thin, it's moisturizing, and what I've been doing is using it all over. I not only use it in the under eyes, but if I have any spots I see come up, any acne, even my hyperpigmentation, I have some in the cheek, and I'll just take this like this and put it right there on the cheek where the hyperpigmentation is. I grab a damp wedge sponge and just sort of lightly tap. And I sort of go in a circle around where the area is, and it just takes it away. So I love these wedge sponges. I've been using them all the time now. They're like a feather, and you can really get a better look with them than I feel you can with a beauty blender, which is what I've used for a long time, just like everyone else. So I say give up some of these brightening products and go back to using a concealer that's your skin tone. If you're finding this video helpful, I would appreciate a thumbs up, and I'd love you to subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. And all the links for everything is in the description of the video. Hack number 4 is keep your foundation looking natural. As we age, we do lose that elasticity, and heavy foundations can weigh down our skin, make it look more like it's sagging. So if you use something really light that's going to just absorb into the skin and cover up some of the things that we're wanting to cover up, just make a smoother looking complexion, then you're going to have such a better look. I am loving this Surreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint from Charlotte Tilbury. I bought it recently, and it's my favorite stick foundation I've ever tried, and I've tried many. Usually, I don't like them. They look too heavy on my skin. I have the Fenty, and I think this is so much better. This is such a light formula. So what I like to do is just go onto the skin in small areas, take a damp wedge sponge, and just blend it out. This looks like my skin, but so much better without all the redness, the marks, all of that. Now, this isn't heavy enough to cover up discoloration around my nose, and that's where I bring back the concealer. I put it around those areas, blend it out, so that everything looks very smooth. But I am such a fan of this. I really thought at first I was skeptical. I thought I was going to be wasting my money because I haven't had a ton of success with Charlotte Tilbury's foundations before. So I wasn't really hopeful, and now this has become a favorite. Hack number 5 is to remember to put your sunscreen on your neck and on your hands. I rarely see anyone put tinted sunscreen on their hands, but what a game changer it is. I love putting it on my hands. I think it takes years off. My hands definitely show my age. I've always had very thick sort of veins that show up on the hands, and I just really think my hands do look like I'm 60 or maybe even a little bit older. And it's just genetics. That's just how it is. I don't have my hands in the sun. I don't do anything that would make my hands look older. So I'm doing a few things to try to help with that, like putting the galactomyces on my hands and also wearing tinted sunscreen. I work a lot around phone light and computer light, and that can really damage your hands, your skin. So I'm using tinted sunscreen instead of just regular sunscreen to help my hands look their own age. One thing I've noticed in my lips in the past year is the lack of symmetry. I noticed that one side is a little droopier. My lips aren't as full. So hack number 6 is to spend more time working on your lips. So when I put on lipstick or even balm now. One of my favorites is this from Burt's Bees in the shade Fig. I love this. It's got that little bit of peppermint feel to it, and it just has a lot of pigment for a lip balm. And I love the little slim way that it's packaged. So what I like to do is first go on with my lip balm or lipstick. Then I take my lip liner. Today I'm using this one from Tarte. It's their Maracuja Juicy Lip Liner. And then I start shaping the lips. Now, I wasn't using lip brushes very often before. Now I'm using them on the daily. And I have one that's not available from Sigma anymore, but they have a pointed eyeshadow brush that's so similar that would work great. I like the point, but I also have one that's flat across the top. But I can just really go and blend that liner in with the lip balm or lipstick. I feel like the lip liner makes my lips have more definition. I also don't have such a defined border to my lips anymore. So I feel like that lip pencil really adds that border back. But most importantly is blending it all out so the lips look youthful and everything looks cohesive. I'd like to thank ScienceSerum for partnering with me today. I just still can't believe, I feel there's a huge difference when I look at my under eyes, and that was one of the areas that my confidence was the lowest in. So I'm so happy that I found this. I'll repurchase on my own once I've used up the product because I feel like it makes such a difference in my crow's feet and my fine lines. Everything that I've used today and some of the things that I didn't show you, I'll list in the description of the video. The eyeshadow that I used, my nail polish, and also this shirt that I picked up at Target. I'll list it all in the description. I appreciate and love you all so much. I hope you have a blessed week, and I look forward to seeing you real soon.